Joining us today for this week's entertainment panel is Abby St. John. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Of course.
So first off, of course, we have to speak about this. We're huge Marvel fans here, and I think everybody is speaking about this right now, of course, with the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, the official trailer that kind of just released and it kind of expanded off of the first teaser trailer. And now, it sparked up many conversations, as you can see online, especially with theories, and of course, at the end of the trailer with MJ looking like she might be dying, hopefully not. But it's going to be fascinating to see just all these theories and what's going to come true.
Yeah, they've definitely expanded on what we can expect compared to the teaser trailer. It kind of also seems like it left off where the first trailer started because it starts Doctor Strange like that spell that you botched, making everyone forget you. It broke the multiverse and it's released all of these villains from their universe coming into theirs. So that's something huge that we've already known and what we can expect. The past villains from the other super Spider-Man movies are returning. We got Doc Ock, Sandman, Green Goblin, Electro, Lizard. You get a better look at those characters in the trailer. So that's very exciting. I was very excited to see Jamie Foxx's Electro for the first time, and it looks so cool. And of course, Green Goblin and Doc Ock has always been one of my favorite villains. So it's very exciting to see these returning villains and, the original actors who played them originally. So I'm very excited to see more of them. We learned that he's basically going to be fighting ghosts because each villain has already died in their own universes. So they're coming back. And, it also shows that he's struggling with not being able to save everyone. That's the big thing with him. He wants to save everyone, but he's slowly realizing that he can't. So this Spider-Man movie definitely seems darker than the other ones. Tom Holland has even said in an interview that this is going to be a darker movie. And of course, like you've mentioned, we see at the end of the trailer, that classic MJ fall from all the other movies have it. So now this one has it, and we're left wondering what's going to happen as, he's reaching down to grab her. There's a new Spider-Man suit. It's black, and it also seems like he's able to use Doctor Strange's powers. He kind of shows that with the suit. So that's going to be also very exciting because he's unlocking different abilities that he didn't have previous. He has his suits that he's made, through Tony Stark, and now he's making his own. And now he's adding Doctor Strange's powers. So he's just expanding on what he can do, and it's very exciting. And I bet this is going to be the best Spider-Man movie so far, and I'm very excited for it as well. We only have a few more weeks. December 17th is when it comes out exclusively in theaters, so I'm very excited to see the full film.
Yeah, I agree completely. It's going to be great, and especially for older audiences that are used to more of Tobey Maguire's, first off in the 2000s and everything. They're going to be really excited to see all those villains come back because it's been many years since we've seen them. And, me and you have been doing a whole movie rewatch and just watching that first Green Goblin movie with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It was just really cool to be able to see it, kind of do a throwback there. But, another nostalgic thing that's coming here for Harry Potter fans out there now. Next topic, we're going to be speaking about the 20th anniversary that they're going to have the cast reuniting for a look back at all the Harry Potter movies. And this is going to be really cool because, they're saying that the cast haven't even seen each other since that last movie, I think in 2011. And they're saying that author J.K. Rowling won't even be there. But fans are going to be excited to see them, reunite and just be able to see them come back together after so many years as well.
Yes, Harry Potter has been a huge deal for so many years. It's still relevant to this day. There's 7 books, 8 films, and that's over the course of 20 plus years. All in total, 8 films. They've made around $7.7 billion. So that's huge. There's many theme parks. You have Harry Potter World in Orlando. You have Harry Potter World out in England. You have all these attractions in theme park, and people still talk about Harry Potter. It's still a huge deal. I know Harry Potter is a big deal in my family. I know you and I just recently watched all 8 films, and you hadn't really seen a lot of it. So it's super exciting. Harry Potter is still relevant to this day, and I think it's going to continue. And so having a 20th anniversary special where pretty much the whole cast is returning. You got the main cast, and then you have all the side characters, they're all coming back, so that's super exciting to see, get their perspective on, the years that it's been since the last movie came out, and talking about since they started, Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, they were only 12 or 11 when they first started these films, and now 20 years later they're looking back on where it all started. So that's very exciting. Maybe we'll get a little bit more of an insight into the actors and their characters and what they did for it. So I'm super excited for it, and I know Harry Potter fans will be as well. 20 years, that's very, very exciting, and that's a huge milestone. And it will be on HBO Max January 1st, 2022. So it's coming up very, very soon.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of fans that are going to be excited to see what's coming out here in December and January. But yeah, it's going to be fascinating to see that cast come together, especially them growing up with those movies. It's going to be exciting for them as well. They're probably going to be really pumped to be able to see each other after, all this time. And I'm sure they hang out behind the scenes, but, for them to actually be able to have people watch and see them come back together, I think Harry Potter fans are going to be super pumped to see that. But that's all the time we have for this week's entertainment panel, unfortunately. Thanks again so much for talking with us.
Of course, thank you.